All right, YouTube. So I got a question for everyone, but mainly for Partlycloudy531. So if you guys haven't heard yet, Steven Jackson just signed a 3-year deal with the Atlanta Falcons, which puts two of my three favorite football players on the same team. And my other favorite, Sammy Stroughter for the Buccaneers, probably doesn't have much left. I'd say he gets hurt a bunch. He can't stay on the field. I don't see a long future in the NFL for him, to be honest. But Jaquiz Rogers and Steven Jackson now make up the Atlanta Falcons backfield. That's pretty awesome. I took the Buccaneers as my team a few years ago, and I'm not a lifelong fan. I'm seriously thinking about going to Atlanta, or not going to Atlanta, but switching my allegiance to them. Like, I'll be honest, if it comes down to watching Steven Jackson and Jaquiz Rogers or a Buccaneers game, I'm watching the Falcons. That's all there is to it. But I need to know if Matt, if you're okay with that, because the Buccaneers are a division team. But man, this is like I don't have one article of Buccaneers clothing, but I bought my daughter a Vic jersey that's Falcons, and I've got a Falcons shirt. Like, if Partlycloudy531 gives me his blessing, I'm switching to the Atlanta Falcons. I almost thought about not. If Steven Jackson had only signed like a 1-year deal and it was just going to be like a rental type thing, but it's a 3-year deal. Like, if I have his blessing, I'll be rooting for Atlanta full time. That's all there is to it. I'm excited to see Jaquiz Rogers and his brother James, for that matter. He's on the practice team. I don't know if he'll get off of there. And Steven Jackson on the same team. Like, when I got Madden 13, yeah, I think it's 13. Is it? I don't know. Whatever the newest Madden game is. The first thing I did was try and put Jaquiz Rogers and Steven Jackson on the same team. Like, video games, fantasy video games. And now in real life, it's just happened. So, Matt, let me know if it's okay. It's got to be okay, right? So, yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty excited. I'm about to bust out the Jaquiz and Steven Jackson stuff. Like, all this entire computer desk is all Indians. And then there's the Steven Jackson mini helmet. And he plays for Atlanta now. So when it comes to fantasy football, like I watched the Buccaneers because I had players from them in my fantasy team. But I also had Steven Jackson. And even if I wasn't starting Steven Jackson, if he was hurt or something for a game, no, scratch that. I watched pretty much all the Rams games just to watch Steven Jackson. And it sucked because he split time so often with that Isaiah Pede that it was kind of crappy. I think he'd probably be in a pretty similar role, though, him and Jaquiz. But Yeah, I'm pretty stoked, to be honest. That's pretty cool. So, Matt, you let me know what you think, and I'll go from there. So, until that time, talk to you later. Steven Jackson, Jaquiz Rogers, both play for the Falcons. It's crazy. Later.